Michael Diamond in for Stephen LeDrew. Stephen's on a well-earned vacation, getting some sun, and he'll be back with us soon, pumping out these great videos. Please remember to subscribe and donate if you're so inclined to see these videos come out every weekday morning. I'm joined by Dan Mateague, veteran Liberal member of Parliament from a bygone era, served 18 years. Dan, when you were first elected to Parliament, how did people get involved? How were you nominated? What was the process of becoming a member of the party at that point?
Well, it was rigorous, but you had to identify yourself as being interested in the Liberal Party, subscribe to its philosophies, pay your membership, and you had to pay it yourself. It couldn't be someone else. And you had to be a Canadian citizen, and you had to be over a certain age, 14 years of age or older. So all of these things were criteria for being a member and allowing you to participate, to vote, and yes, even volunteer in campaigns. And there was no exceptions in the time I was there, the 30, 40 years I was there, and the time even that preceded me. It only changed in 2013, 2014.
So it changed when the Liberal Party eliminated their fee for membership, which was a good way to verify who was a member, who was a real person. The Liberals got rid of that membership fee and went to a supporter status where you could just sign up as a supporter without any fee to become a member of the party and select the next leader. And in the case of March 9th, select the person who's going to maybe briefly be our next Prime Minister. So Dan, was that a mistake when the Liberal Party abandoned membership fees to go ahead with a free membership?
Yes, and it denigrated the whole idea of membership, of being part of something, but actually establishing that you were deserving of that you had the ability to become a member of a party, while at the same time trying to improve our electoral system, participating at a higher level in terms of our democracy, but then subverting it and saying, hey, anybody can be part of this, it wouldn't even check who you are. You could be here on a weekend vacation from Botswana. I don't know. I mean, the reality is that what this may have done has gone hand in hand with the Prime Minister's view of, we're a post-national state, so these things don't matter. Really what it did is it degraded and denigrated the whole principle of being a Liberal member.
We've seen on social media people signing up their pets. I was joking with some friends. The former finance minister lives in my neighborhood, always very nice to my dog. Maybe she was thinking about him as a future prospective member to support her leadership bid. But we've seen people signing up pets, people admitting they're making up fake profiles. It's going to be very hard, but this is serious because the stakes aren't like when Justin Trudeau was elected, the leader of the third party in Parliament with a rump caucus that was decimated after the 2011 election. This is to elect the next Prime Minister. Do you think the National Executive of the Liberal Party should have taken a bit of a cool down, look at other options to make sure that this is that their next leader, who's going to serve as Prime Minister, even briefly, was selected in a better manner?
The Liberal Party was so desperate in 2012, 2013, 2014, after almost being totally annihilated, and I know I was part of that, that they were willing to take anything. And if Justin Trudeau said, the world was flat, it was flat, and that's the way it was going to be. The difficulty, however, is you now find yourself in the ironic situation of who's signing up, who could be a member of the party. Are you going to sign up every member of the Canadian-Chinese consulate in Ottawa as members of the Liberal Party? Because I think that's what it's been given to, and there's a real concern in this country about not just the integrity of our electoral institutions, but as I said earlier, the willingness for people to feel like they're Liberals and it means something.
Well, thank you for that. That's 3 minutes, but we have a high-stakes contest with a low bar to entry, so it's concerning for all of us. Please follow the advice of Krista Freeland, cancel your Disney Plus subscription, and give us a donation instead.
To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.